Hey there, my name is Brandon Middleton. I'm a real estate investor out of Tampa, Florida, and I wanted to take just 2 minutes and share my experience of one, working with Dolmar Cross, and two, getting into this new business model with Turo, like Airbnb, but for cars. Going back just a few months, Dolmar told me about this and shared some of his early experiences, and I was like, what do I have to lose? I just bought this, $30,000 car, payments like $500 with insurance, $700 a month. And we already had 2 other cars. And I was like, you know what? I'll put it on there, and not within maybe 48 hours. I already had my first booking for, I think it was somewhere between $700 and $900. So I was like, whoa, this just paid for itself for the month, and I still have, 3.5 more weeks. Long story short, that first month we did, I think, about $4,000. Needless to say, I didn't see my car, and I had to go out and buy another one and start renting that one out as much as I could. I love this business model because it truly is taking something everyone already does, which is also what I love about real estate. Everyone needs to buy a house, right? Most people need to drive a car to get to work, and are familiar with the financing and purchasing a vehicle, right? In real estate, I can't buy a house for no money down and generate even $2,000 a month in passive income. So while I'm not selling off all my rentals to trade them in for vehicles to rent, I am loving this business because it pays right away. It is a business that, just like in real estate, you can be a property manager. So look, I get it if you don't have the credit or the cash or don't want to take the risk on the vehicle. Well, I'm around people constantly who have vehicles, nicer vehicles that they want to rent. So I'll show you some of our numbers here in just a second. You can make money managing the vehicle for somebody else and just, split the profit with them however you decide. So here's been my experience with just a few vehicles in just a few months, and I've been super grateful for Dolmar, as always, really taking something on and treating it like a business from day one. He's quick to take action, but not quick to put a full strategy plan course together until he's personally vetted it out himself, and I really admire and respect that about Dolmar. So here's been my results, and March was when I had first listed it. I think it was towards the end of the month. And then here we go. April, $4,300, $4,700, $4,200. July, I kept my prices higher. I was testing some things, and so I wound up having a lower month because I didn't rent them out. And August, at the time of this recording, it's July 19th. So we haven't even hit August yet, and we already have 3,200 booked for August. Now, this is all with just 4 vehicles, 2 that I own and 2 that I manage. So you'll see here this Tesla, 2014, right? So this is an old car. I picked up for $30,000 and 12 trips in April, 3,000 of that income. See, May, I didn't get any rentals on this one. But anyway, long story short, this is real. This works. And like I said, 2 of those vehicles are generating the majority of that income. 1 that I own and 1 that I manage. So it's a fun business, very low risk business, because their insurance is Liberty Mutual. So all of that is covered. And to prove that, if you look at my vehicles, it should show that one is unlisted. So one of the lessons I learned early on, see, this one says unlisted. Our last guest here, I made the mistake of putting unlimited miles. It's an electric car. Doesn't matter. Miles don't matter. Well, I didn't think that someone would drive it from Florida all the way to Pennsylvania and back and basically steal it. So I am actually just a few days away from getting my car back, and I wanted to show you. I've gone through the whole process with Turo and their customer service and their investigation department, and thankfully with the GPS tracker, you know where the car is. I called them. They had a tow truck ready to repossess it, and now the car is safely back in Turo's hands, and I haven't obviously paid a dime for any of this. I received the money already from the guest, and just wanted to show you that this is a real thing right now. How long will this go for? How much can you make? What's the best car to buy? Dolmar is the expert for that, not me. I just wanted to get in behind the scenes and show you what our results have been. And it's been fairly hands off. Usually someone in my office or friend or family is able to really easily pick up a car, drop off a car, clean it. And so there's some expenses with all of that, but it has been minimal. And in just a few months, we've gotten our all-star host status, and you meet some really cool people. You make great, pretty passive income, especially if you hire somebody to just do this. I mean, it's an awesome business. It really works. And that's what I wanted to share. I want to thank you, Dolmar, for all of the help that you've been. Thank you for the reporting and giving me the tools to keep track of the numbers. And that's it. That's all I got to say. Good luck. I hope that you enjoy this business as much as I do, and we'll see you soon.